How are you guys doing today? It's Rampage. In today's video, well, it's pretty commonly requested, so I'm making it now. I see in the comment section all the time people are asking, hey, how do I find out what auction house I'm in? How do I find out what server I'm in? And I guess today I got the answer for you. So let's get started. So basically, if you guys don't know, to this year of Madden Mobile 16 has split up every single player into three different auction houses, three different servers, which is very strange. I don't really know why. I think they just wanted to prevent people from selling coins, but I mean, hey, that never stops. Now it just makes it more complicated. But yeah, so last year everyone was all in one auction house. It was just all in just one server. Everybody played together. But now they split it up into three different servers, which is really a hassle. But luckily, there's a really nice, simple system to find out what server you're on. And all you really have to do is just remember what server you're on, and it'll never change. So really, if you're in Auction House 1, let's say, for example, like I'm on Auction House 1 right now. This is my main account is on Auction House 1, or Server 1. It's never going to change. I know some people ask, like, hey, can I change my server? But, like, you can't. It's just something that's predestined. It's like, hey, I live on Earth, so like, can I ever change that? Like, no, you really can't. You can't live anywhere else, so you really can't change what auction house you're in. So to speak, I guess. But so I'll let you guys know. It's pretty simple. All you want to do to search what auction house you're in is you want to search in Tim Tebow, and you want to look for the silver version of Tim Tebow. That's pretty important. And the price you want to look up 900,000 for the buy now minimum of 900,000, and then the maximum of 1 million. So there's that. I guess I think I did it right. So there you go. So as you can see, there are a whole bunch of these Tim Tebows here, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell am I looking at, bro? What is going on here?" So I'm on Auction House 1, and people say, "Oh, how the hell do you know? Look at that. You have one that says 999444." There's gonna be a whole lot of trolls out there, and people who just want to, like, mess with you, mess with people who know the system, and just mess with new people who are new to the game, and just trying to figure out what auction house you're in, whether it be to sell coins, to buy coins, or anything at all. To be quite honest with you, trade coins. I don't know why you trade coins, but you get what I'm feeling, right? So people who just want to, like, mess around with you, of course, there's always trolls everywhere. There's trolls, really everywhere, honestly. So basically, you just want to look for the one that's most common. So you can see right here, there's just a whole string of these cards that end in one. So if you want to look at it, look at this number here with me. Buy now 999111. And also the bid amount is also 111111. So really you want to look for the most prevalent number, because there are a whole lot. So basically this is what I'm looking at now in Auction House 1. So as you can see right here, there's one for, like, this one has the buy now is 999333, ends in 3. This one ends in 2. So it's really confusing, but definitely don't panic at all. Just got to search through, look at all of them, and see which one is most prevalent and which one shows up the most. As you can see now, it actually starts, it starts doing the ones. There's another one. This is a 3 and a 1, which is also, trying to troll around and stuff. So this is also a 1. Just as you can see right here, this string of Tim Tebows are ending in 1s. That's really all you want to look for. Just like what number the buy now or starting price is at. So I mean, if that makes any sense to you, if you guys kind of understand what I'm trying to say. So that's really what's most important. What the bid number ends in, or what the buy now number ends in. If you guys kind of understand that. So there's going to be a whole lot, and this is what it looks like on Auction House 1, if you guys can see that. And so yeah, look at this. You see there's a whole string of Tim Tebows that end in 1. So yeah, now you just you gotta infer it. So yeah, the ones that show up the most, that's what auction house you're in. So this is Auction House 1. I'm gonna log out right now, just to save some time. I'm gonna go on my guest account, which is on. Of course, of course, of course. My phone cuts out right when that happens. So, yeah, I wanted to save some time, but I ended up, making the video pretty awkward as I just cut out there. So now I'm Auction House 2. This is my backup account. I have a bunch of random accounts, just from last year, and just a bunch of guest accounts that I don't play on. So this is one of them, and we are on Auction House 2 here. Just keep that in mind. I just memorize what my accounts are in. So you want to look up Tim Tebow again, same thing, if you can spell it correctly, not be a tard like me. Silver Tim Tebow, bid lowest would be 900K, And highest is a milli. That says 90K, doesn't it? Yep, that does. So there we go. And as you can see here, same spiel. This one is actually correct. But unlike like all the other ones, these are all troll ones. They end in 4 and in 1. So there we go. There's the one that ended in 2. This one is like a troll one again. There's one that ends in 1, one ends in one that ends in 2. It's like, what am I supposed to look at here? That's also a fake one. This one, that's kind of legitimate. This one, these are the ones that you really want to look for. The ones where the starting price is just a whole straight number. If you can see, it's just all 2s, and then the buy now, the last 3 digits end in 2. That's when it's a legitimate confirmation. And there'll be a whole bunch of these. As you can see, again, now there's a whole string of them. Just a block. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know who set up this system, but it really helps, and I really appreciate it. I have no idea who it is. So shout out to you, whoever came up with this idea to really, just to really like make the system work and help new players try to find out what auction house they're in. So as you can see now, you see there's a long line of Tim Tebow's that end in 2. So upon looking at this, easy. I'm an auction house 2. Bam, got it. Simple as that. And now you know. Now you know, and you never have to check this again. You never have to use this system because, well, auction houses don't really change. So there you go. We just did a whole lot of scrolling and still with 2. So that's good. I'm glad it's very reliable. Auction house 2 is actually a whole lot better than auction house 1. But all right, now the now the fake ones start rolling in. But you get the point here. Wow, there's a whole lot of fake ones. But this is auction house 2. If you're looking at what I'm looking at, definitely know that this is auction house 2. These all are fake, just people trying to mess around with you guys, so definitely don't fall for that. So this is auction house 2. Just gonna scroll through the rest and see. There we go. We got another nice long list of 2s here, so that's fantastic. Now okay, this is actually auction house 2. Don't be tricked that it's auction house 1. And so I'm gonna do a little cut, and I'll be back in literally a second as I'm going to transfer to my auction house 3 account, server 3 account. And last but not finally, we are on server 3. We're actually on my Road to 100 overall account. So, if you guys are wondering what auction house this my Road to 100 overall account was on, now you know. I'm on server 3. So, so the same deal, Tim Tebow. Just want to show you guys, want to be really thorough, and oh wow, I did that wrong. You want this to be a million, and really just the same deal. And I just want to be really thorough. Oh wow, really scrolled fast. So there we go. This one starts off with a 3, but as you can see, server 3 is definitely one of the most confusing and like messed up servers, because I don't think many people actually like want to maintain this one. But as you can see right here, there's only one right there. But look, if you have no idea, you just want to keep scrolling and definitely ignore all these ones. Yeah, it's really bad, to be quite honest with you. If you're on server 3, I'm really sorry, because this one is filled with a whole lot of like trolls and people putting up fake numbers. So hopefully we run into a good, nice stream of of these Tim Tebows that end in 3s, because there's a whole lot. So there's a couple here, as you can see. This one ends in 3. This one also, nope, that doesn't work. But this one ends in 3. This one as well. And now hopefully we get into a nice string of them. So there we go. Look, now you see, after a whole bunch of fake ones, now you see a whole bunch of actual 3s. People really actually trying to help out instead of try to mess you up and confuse you even more. So it is definitely confusing. If you don't know in the beginning what your auction house may be, there's a whole lot of fake ones you just really need to ignore. And so if you want to take a look, if you're on auction house 3, this is what you want to look like. Usually these Tim Tebow cards will be up for a while, as you can see. If you're watching this right when I upload this video, these Tim Tebows will still be there, honestly. So as you can see, they're up for 70 hours. So, no matter how long you've been looking at it or watching this video, these Tim Tebows should be up for the most part. Most of the people who watch this video watch it for I get most of my views within the hour, within the day. That's usually how it goes. So hopefully you guys understand. And so as you can see, this is the whole list of Tim Tebows, and it ends with a 3. It ends with like a whole nice long list of 3s. So that's how you know you're on auction house 3, server 3. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I helped you guys out and answered your question on how to actually find what auction house you're in, what server you're in. So definitely share this with your friends if you guys are struggling to find out what server you're in. And yeah, so I really appreciate it. Like up this video if it helped out at all. That's what I'm here for. Really here to help you guys out. And yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.